How did you survive as you went for loan for that business and it collapsed? Is it good to borrow money to start a business? What you should not do when you take loan for a business? I'm in debt and I can't pay my loans. How to get out of debt when you are broke? Today, we are sharing stories of resilience and survival after business ventures backed by loans have collapsed. Starting a business is challenging, especially when you've planned everything and taken out a loan to fund it. Is it good to borrow money to start a business? Initially, you might see positive results, but then things can start to decline. Some entrepreneurs never see positive outcomes and end up drowning in debt. I am in debt and have no money is a reality for many. This is Seekers News GH and this is what we are talking about today. Kindly subscribe if you have not done so yet. While many books offer advice on what you should not do when you take a loan for a business, real-world experience can be more valuable. Sharing your story could help thousands or even millions of people. Our research suggests that it's often unwise to take a loan to start a business. Instead, loans might be better used to boost an already existing business. How to get a loan to buy a business is a crucial skill, but even with thorough security checks, businesses can still fail. You can put all measures in place, take all the security measures, but still the business can fail. Some businesses are deemed to be of low risk, but often face unexpected problems. Some businesses like farming, transport, mobile money, small shops, and many others. A common issue across these businesses is dealing with untrustworthy people. Employees might steal or sabotage the business. And in the transport industry, drivers often come up with countless excuses. So many excuses, you don't want to try them. My company is struggling financially due to such factors. That is what people say, or that is what you are going to say now that you have seen what we are talking about. Here's what some people have shared with us about how they survived. You can also share yours in the comment section. Kindly do so. They didn't rely on a single business. Instead, they started a major project alongside two smaller ones. If the main project failed, the smaller venture could sustain them. So they took the loan for the bigger project, all right. But then they just diverted a small section of the money to do something very small with very low risk. And even though the bigger company didn't stand, the smaller ones gave them something small to survive on. They took out loans that they could manage to repay even if their businesses didn't perform well. How much business loan can I get was carefully considered to avoid overwhelming debt. One notable story is about a man who took out a loan to buy a car. After finding a seemingly good deal online, he met with the sellers. During a test drive, he left his bag with the money in the car while switching seats so that he himself could try the car. The seller drove off with his money, leaving him to struggle with repaying the loan. I can't pay my debts. What option do I have? Became his immediate concern. In our next video, we will discuss the car business and share insights based on people's experience. How to handle failure in business will be the key topic. But here today, we want you to share how you survive, which is a realistic advice to millions across the world. Please share your survival story with us. Your experience can provide invaluable lessons for others. How to avoid business failure, how to do small business, survive, and so many others. If you are in debt and struggling, there are government debt relief programs and grants to help you get out of debt. Knowing how to get out of debt when you are broke and exploring debt management plans can be life-saving. The government scheme to clear debt and government loans to get out of debt might offer some relief. For those looking for faster solutions, 11 ways to get out of debt faster and how to be debt-free in 6 months could also be beneficial. But we want to talk about realistic ideas, share realistic ideas with you so that you can survive the system. Understanding how business loans work and what you need for a business loan are critical steps in ensuring financial stability. If your business has collapsed, knowing how to get a large business loan for recovery can also be part of your strategy to bounce back. So people will add farming to it, lettuce farming, green pepper, or people can have a bus to do business, which we call the trotro. People can do cocoa farming or cassava farming. All these come with a risk. Do not think that it is that easy. The people to work on the farm, sometimes you may even be able to produce some products, but at the end, you won't get anyone to buy. In one of our blogs, we advise newbies who wanted to buy cars for a taxi that business, many have become poor because of that business. Currently, the new trend is that whatever car that you buy, you drive it yourself. And that is one of the safest ways. When we are talking about the transport business, we'll talk more on that. This is Seekers New GH. If you have not subscribed to our channel, kindly do so now. Now, go to the comment section, like and comment your experience with us.